Hi, this is pRETTyBrooke Presents, and I'm Brooke's mom, Leslie. Today, pRETTyBrooke presents a couple of things. I first want to announce my next interview. I'm ecstatic to next talk to the First Lady of Virginia, Pamela Northam, about obviously disability issues and resources in the Commonwealth of Virginia. And so stay tuned for that. And I quickly wanted to just also mention another suggestion for a smoothie. So one of the things that with Brooke is that she is going to start virtual kindergarten in the fall. And prior to knowing that it was going to be virtual, one of the concerns that I had was that she wasn't eating fast enough, because the longer it takes her, obviously, for her to eat, the less instruction time she would have with the rest of the kids. She's going to be in a typical class once we go back to in-person schooling. So I talked to our RET specialist about it, and he suggested talking to a nutritionist. And I've mentioned before that Brooke loves her smoothies, and I have a video on that, and you can check that one out if you want to know all the details about it. But one of the things that she mentioned was that likely the food wasn't getting to her stomach quick enough. That was one thing, and so she didn't feel satiated quickly enough. She didn't feel full. So one of the suggestions that the nutritionist had was adding ginger to her smoothies. And so I just literally put in, I have ingredients already in here, and I just plop it in and blend it up in the magic bullet with the rest of the ingredients. And that's supposed to help get the food quicker to her stomach, so that she feels satiated quicker. And so because she feels full, she doesn't need to eat as long. The other thing that she suggested was a protein or meal replacement supplement, so that it gives her additional ingredients. And you can check out the other video, but I put in things like strawberries and blueberries, bananas and carrots and kale and flaxseed and of course milk, to bind it all together. But in addition to that, she suggested a supplement. So what we've been doing, and thanks Sonny for this my husband's cousin, we have started using in the last couple of months now, I guess, Ergogenics. This is my husband's cousin's company, and he has a couple of different flavors, but the one that Brookie likes the best is the vanilla. And so we just literally put a scoop in there. And so this combined with the ginger plus all of the other ingredients, and this is lots of healthy, good stuff. And I can put Ergogenics in the comment section, so you can see the description, rather, so that you can see the name. But those two combined, it used to take her about, I don't know, an hour sometimes to eat, and she eats slowly and everything is pureed, but it's cut it down almost in half. It takes about 35-40 minutes, and so that will leave significant amount of times for additional instruction, or just if it's a regular day for us to do something else. So I'm very pleased at what has happened with regard to those two things. So obviously, if you want to use any supplement or anything like that, you should check with your nutritionist or doctor to make sure that it's okay. But certainly for us, this and the ginger, and like I said, we literally just put in kind of like, she suggested you could put in ginger powder, but we use ginger for our tea and things like that. So it's already something we had. These two combined cut down her time in eating. So we use this, and we use the ginger in her smoothies and all sorts of other different types of food all the time. And it took me a while to post this because I wanted to see how it was going to work, and it really has cut down the time that we've been doing her, how long it takes to feed her. So it's been very good. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that. And again, look out for our interview with First Lady of Virginia, Pamela Northam, coming shortly.